Bonjour, hello. J'espère que vous allez bien. Merci d'être là en ce dimanche soir. Dans quelques minutes, vraiment quelques toutes petites minutes, donc moins de 5 minutes maintenant, le mode Great Krypton Rush, ou ruée vers Krypton en français, va commencer. Euh, et je vais le découvrir avec vous. Je n'ai toujours pas les règles. Hein. Personne n'a les règles. A priori, toutes les personnes à qui j'ai demandé sur les serveurs 200 à 205 le font en même temps que nous, donc à 23h. Donc il n'y a pas d'avantage là-dessus sur d'autres qui l'auraient joué avant. Je t'aime. Pardon, je parle à mon chien. J'aime mon chien. Je t'aime mon Jimmy, oui. Ok. N'hésitez pas à faire un coucou hein, si c'est la première fois que vous passez. Ou si je vous connais par les commentaires, n'hésitez pas aussi. De toute façon, ça va bientôt commencer. Et à ce moment-là, je serai un peu plus concentré. Donc, je m'excuse d'avance. Si je réponds moi aux commentaires à ce moment-là, faudra pas m'en vouloir. Donc, oui, vous voyez mon. Vous voyez mon. Je suis en train en même temps de faire des petites quêtes que je n'ai pas encore fait. Donc, c'est peut-être pas le compte que vous avez l'habitude de voir sur les vidéos, puisque c'est le compte du 202. Du coup, qui est le compte n'est pas le compte sur 209 et qui est un peu plus avancé. On a encore 2 minutes. Je vais en profiter en vitesse pour acheter un éclat de Raven. Et pour ça, il faut que je gagne une partie de Brawl Melee. If you're here in English, don't hesitate to speak in English for me in chat, and I will speak both French and English. I can do both. And as I said, Language of Love too. Hey Yami, how are you? Congrats on the JK return. JK. G. I don't know, man. Just doing a quickie brawl to just buy a raven, how do you say it? A raven shard before starting. So we didn't have the rules yet, so I still don't know how it will get played. Sorry. Oh, that's nice. Sorry, you won't get intel on how Red Krypton Rush will play when we start next week or the week after, I guess. And here we go, on est parti. Ok. What? It crashed. I think it crashed. Let's see if I can join. Okay, let's see what we can see. So, there's, il y a un centre de rétablissement. Il y a une zone principale. Attendez, il faut que je... Ok, I didn't expect that. Je ne m'attendais pas à ça. Donc oui, comme vous pouvez voir... Donc visiblement, il y a un bug. Et en fait, comme... Le truc, c'est que... Ok, certains bastions peuvent être attaqués, tous les bastions peuvent être... On va essayer de prendre les informations qu'on a. Du coup. Désolé, il y a mon chien qui fait le douille à côté. Donc, ça va, je pense, être une collecte de cristaux. Donc, on peut voir qu'il y a des bastions. Donc, c'est des bastions... Alors, il faut... Excusez-moi, parce qu'il faut que du coup, je... Voilà. Donc, oui. On va essayer de comprendre déjà comment ça joue, parce que jusque-là, on n'avait pas les règles. Donc, je reprends les règles, excusez-moi, parce que comme... voilà. Donc, on peut attaquer des bastions. Donc, je suppose que... Alors, soit ça va être des bâtiments de production, vous savez. Des bâtiments de production comme dans l'événement des gardiens, donc des petits bâtiments de production qui vont apparaître. Soit, au contraire, ça va être ça, les bastions. Donc, les boucliers énergétiques qui vont donner des cristaux en points. Donc, certains bastions... Donc les bastions, excusez-moi, parce qu'en même temps, je règle les gens qui sont pas contents parce que ça marche pas. Afflux de cristaux, des amas de cristaux kryptoniens apparaissent. Ok, bon à savoir. Donc, après 5 minutes de jeu, vous avez l'équivalent de bâtiments de production qui apparaissent. Là, du coup, les bastions, ça doit être ça. Donc, au début, on peut pas choper tous les bastions. Excusez-moi. je suis aussi modérateur à côté, donc c'est un peu en train de prendre feu, donc je dois gérer les deux. Et pas de souci. Donc, l'événement, alors, ok, je reprends. L'événement dure 40 minutes. Donc, 0 minutes jusqu'à 5 minutes, certains bâtiments peuvent être attaqués. Donc, ce sont des bastions a priori qui sont là. Ensuite, on a les amas de cristaux kryptoniens. Donc on a les amas de cristaux kryptoniens qui sont là, et qui sont du coup l'équivalent des bâtiments de production, qui apparaissent au bout de 5 minutes. On a la base qui est là, donc ça reprend le principe du gardien. On a la base qui est là, et la base ennemie qui est en face. Hello Jade, how are you? So, the event is bugged. We can't access it. Nobody can. What? Okay, I'm trying to log out and log in, you see if it works. But yes, so far it doesn't work. Can I join now? Oh, I can. Okay, shit. Okay, it crashed, but it started now with 7-minute delay. Okay, I can join. Yay! No, I can't. No, I can't. Okay, I will try to close the game. Just a minute. I will try to close the game and start the game again because yeah, people are so happy on Discord, you know, on the official Discord. People are so happy. Hello, Malcolm. Nordstrom. Love your name. Okay. So the event is like so far a guardian, an improved guardian, not an improved, but a different guardian. It's 40 minutes long. It's 40 minutes long, and it's the same as you know, guardians. You have to capture objectives, and after 5 minutes, you got Krypton shards, crystals, who appears. Appear. Sorry, when it's live, it's easier to make mistakes. So, at this point, it seems that nobody can join, or maybe a small portion of people can join. I'm on my 202 account. I'm not on the 209 account, 202. Okay, let's try again. We don't know. Maybe a server overload. But let me see. Yeah, my French league say no. Into bed. Maybe a server overload. Okay. Okay, so people are not happy. I don't even want to look at the official Discord right now. I will just get depressed. So let's look. So, back to it. The event is 40 minutes long. You start at your base, and people get to the other base. So here it was Pit Force versus Ligue Française, because it's not 209, but I'm still in the French league. And yeah, first we only had the bastion, because this bastion base here, so it was the energetic shield. Sorry. Yeah. I want to share the knowledge. I don't want to keep the knowledge to myself, you know, and plot and guess everybody. No, share the knowledge. Let people know. Damn it, that's more fun. Okay, lights, weapon center, heating center, uh, a storage room, and in the middle there's a Krypton ship. So first, you only can access some bastion, some bastion. It's called bastion. I call it bastion. You know, in French it's bastion. Okay, that's the first 5 minutes. At 5 minutes, Kryptonian crystals appears here and there. They appears and they are lootable. I don't know if it will be. I can maybe take a look. Okay, it seems that it's only one squad in here, and much like Guardian, I think that we can put, yeah, three squads in here. So you'll get the VOD on YouTube, and it's live. I'm not an English speaker, native actually, so sorry for the mistakes I will do. Then, once the 10-minute mark has been reached, you can, I think, attack all of the bastions on the map. So maybe first you start with only your side of the map, you know, and afterwards all the bastions are subject to be conquered. Okay. Then at the 20 minutes mark here, so in something like 7 minutes, you will be able to attack the main ship. I think it's like a city, but still three ships will enter here. If you put more than 3 ships, I guess it will be like in Guardians, you know, with the 2 other ships being there in reserve, but not there, active and making points. Okay, so if you join, it's a bit of a dull because I think server crashed and nobody can enter it. If you have question, you can ask. If you have question on other things, you can ask too. Don't worry. Because now we just have to wait 6 more minutes, and I'm trying to calm down people on. Okay, another drama. Okay. So, yeah. So, just I will I will take a little time to just calm down people on the word chat, but ask question if you want. Je pense pas que So, it seems that at the 25-minute mark, that more crystals are appearing. So it's not a bad idea because, you know, one thing that can be frustrating with the Guardians is that sometimes after 10 minutes, 15 minutes, you just know that there's nothing to do to get back to the top, and people leave and just are fed up. Here, so it's limited to 20 people. That's a huge down, because you choose your 20 best people, and only them and a couple of reservists can enter. Only them. And it's a bit dull because not the whole league can participate, and it's not. I don't like how, with the train and now with this, you can't have all the people in here. I'm not very fan of it, very not, because it's a league. You have 100 people in the league, so why don't you make an event for all 100 of them? You could argue that there's never 100 people on Guardian, for example. That would be nice, but no. Okay, people are trolling in chat. Don't worry. Okay. Yes, your name is cool. Now, let me take a step back. So, when you register, you can register only 20 people. So it's for the 20 best leagues. Yes. And only 20 people. Oh, I can join? Surprise? No. It will say server is overloaded or something like that. Yeah. And you can take some, yes, server in the, unavailable. So, what are the rewards? It's not, so once again, it's not, yeah, I found great. Oh, each person on the league will receive that. Each person. So that's great. And if there's nobody, you still get this. Yeah. So it's the R5 and R4 who are choosing, who are choosing it. They are in the, who is in the fight. So you can send all of your little players, and it's more flexible. So if someone can't join, that you just won't put your 5 million player here because we won't be there. We didn't have the choice of the hour. It was so if you're European, 11 p.m. UTC plus 2. It was that hour for everybody. So we didn't get advantage at first because it was the same hour for everybody. Okay. Yeah. That's not very... It's like train. I don't like events where people are selected, So, people in 202 are trolling hard and acting like they were actually fighting and shooting messages, like, the shields are going down, quick, attack their base, no! Things like that. It's funny. I could be sleeping. So we have a new chat that's never getting until... Oh, snap! So guys, in in League France, we have a rotating cast, and people who are not as good as others, as perfect others, can still come in. Not recreating, but recruiting. So yeah, now the main shield at the center will be out. So I guess it's like, Guardian City, Man City, that you have to conquer it, and then after, once you're in, yes, that's exactly like this. See the rankings? That's perfect ranking. That's, yeah. So why are we two? Why are we second? We're not second. We're ow, ouch. That's not fair. That's how can we be second? How? So yeah, yeah. So we'll get this ship and we'll get so 100 crystals a second. So it's just a better guardian because clearly, Franz different. So yeah, fun fact, Malcolm, French currency was used to call franc. So you weren't that bad, that far away. So yeah, positive points are that you can take points at the first without fearing losing them. So you can't attack the opposite team directly. That's quite good, I guess. And there's crystals popping up on the map near your base. So I think base placement is better than Guardians, because in Guardians it's random, but sometimes you do have an advantage on where you're positioned. If you're close to both the main city... Yeah, I know. Yeah, in Guardian, you can be at disadvantage, you can be at disadvantage if you... but imagine it happens already that you're placed next to 3 small city and close to the big city. You're just getting more points. that's all. There's nothing else you can do. Getting more points. Here, it's parallel, symmetric. It's symmetric, and so you can have a terrain advantage, a ground advantage. You could have that, so that's cool. And that's up, I think, at first. So I'm not playing it right now because I can't. But at first, I think it's cool that there's a better option for getting points. Because as I said earlier, in Guardians, after 15 minutes, 20 minutes, you more or less know who won and who lost. Here, it's more... yes, it's like that. That's what the good point is that position is better. And since you can't attack enemies' resources first, you still have time to get points. That's what the good parts. But the bad parts are that it's Guardian V2. It's not working at launch, But that I would say that it's... I don't think the devs intended for this to not work after being so much hyped. I think, and it will be the Golden Week, I think, in China, where the devs are. So I'm like, we'll have compensations, I guess, But yeah, it's very disappointing to not be able to play. And yeah, so you didn't see it because my video was in French, but I was supposing that it would be something like that when you have to get base and collect crystals. I think that they've tested it. I think that they must not have taken into account that there will be so many people. So I think what happened is that the servers overloaded. I think that's what happened. the servers overloaded, and so shield wall, and they booted everybody out of it. I think that's what happened. But what's unfair is that we're second. We should be. How can we be second? Please tell me. What did they have more than we have? Why are they better than us? Damn it! See, they have tested it before, but they have they have small test servers that we don't have access to, and man, we've lost both our fight yesterday. We've lost once against DCO. We don't have any confidence anymore, That's not true, but that's not true. But yes, we need that confidence boost. Yeah. To be honest, yesterday I wasn't available. I was just there, with my friends were beside me, and we were just taking a break from our TTRPG day session, and I think I was there like 10 minutes, something like that, 10 minutes in the break, and then I went back to the game, because yeah. So we knew that I suggested that we didn't even yesterday tagged in, but people wanted to. So hey, that's still points, that's still rewards since we're second. So that's a win. But yeah. So it's 20 people with some sub. But I think I'm not R4 or R5 here. Yes. I didn't want to be R4 here on 202 because I just don't have time. I'm just already overexhausted. I just can't do more. But from what I've seen, R4 and R5 can choose who enters and who doesn't enter. And I think the best would be to put a mix of strong people, your heavyweight eaters, your top 10, and maybe smaller people who will just collect crystals like that. I don't think they will do it on Monday because it was supposed to be Sunday, and leagues event are on on weekends. That's why I think we will get compensated. Yes, I think so. That's why I'm not too much sweating over it, because I'm like, they've always compensated us when they failed, even small fails, So I'm not sure that it's the worst getting angry on Discord and all, Trolling is fine. Trolling is very fine. I enjoy people trolling about this. I love, but getting really legit angry, it's still a game, guys. It's still a game, and we're better at testing it, and it's not working. And okay, it's not working, so we'll have to make it work next time. That's okay. We didn't even know 1 month ago it existed. We didn't even know. So okay, last 10 minutes we got the increased boost, much like Guardian. I'll take 5 minutes at the end to make a summary in French, so I just release the video tomorrow and don't have to edit it anymore or wait another week, and all. I'll do the same in English. I will make I will make an English version of the video, so it will not be out tomorrow, I guess maybe Tuesday or on Wednesday. No, it's 40 minutes. It's like Umber Rifts. That would be boring. For 1 hour like this would be very boring. So there is very limited supply, so it will be awful. Yeah, I will take 5 minutes at the end to just sum up in French and just put the video out in French, and then I'll switch back to English if you indulge me. So yeah, I will be honest, I'm not very positive with this because it's a turndown Guardian with even less people, not strategies. In Guardians, we can have a lot of strategies. You can think a lot of way different to try and win points. Here, isn't that Uwu guy Chris? I'm getting suspicious, Bye, Malcolm. Have a nice evening. Yeah, so yeah, I'm not very positive with this. I'm not really very positive with this because we can still win 1 point away. The score is so tight. They're making me laugh. I think, yeah, it's not. It's still another event. It will be on Sundays and not on Saturdays. So maybe more people who can't attend on Saturday may on Sundays. That's a good point. You get rewards. So the rewards are not that great, to be honest. Just let me show you the rewards again. It's like, for 40, let's consider that it's a 40 minutes event like Umbral Rifts, and you still get 2 anvils, 100 gems, 400 league points, and 4 ACDC. So, it shouldn't be, to me, it shouldn't be a 40-minute events, but rather a 30-minute events for something like this. It should be a 30-minute events because the rewards are not enticing to participate more than that. But it's only for a selected amount of people, 20 people, maybe 25, 30 top. Not great, and I don't understand why they keep wanting to, put people in the leagues against each other. Like, it's not great to have your teammates having bad feelings against you because you got the rewards and they didn't. I very dislike this about the train, and that's why I haven't made any videos about the train. Seldom comment about it because when I comment about it, I'm quite negative. It's a bad mode. I wish the train wouldn't be there. I'm at this point, and here again. So we will do feedbacks. Beta server will. A lot of feedbacks will be, oh, it didn't work, lol, your duel, oh, okay, this. But some feedbacks here will be that don't restrict it to 20 people. Damn it. There are leagues where 30 people log in for Guardians for an hour. Increase 20 people is. I don't think that's I don't think that they will change this because the map. Yes, only those who want it get rewards. It's people from the list, they said. I can't even watch anymore? Damn. Oh, okay. I'm screwed. I'm totally screwed. I need to do this again in French. So I think I just edit the sound out and put another sound instead in French and all, and I'll take just 5 minutes. I can't watch it anymore. We can't watch it in the 5 last minutes. It has changed too. Okay. Great! So yeah, rewards are just for people who are on the list. It's only people participating at the event who get the rewards. That's bad, man. That's very bad. It should be, it should be only maybe the best rewards for people participating in the event, and rewards for all the leagues. Even just, I know, league points, something like that. That's bad. That's very bad. I will just switch to French to explain the rewards. Donc, on peut voir que les récompenses sont seulement pour les personnes qui participent à l'événement. Comme il n'y a que 20 places, 30 grand max, je crois, je vous avoue que... Oh no, I should do it. I shouldn't, because there's a music behind. So if I do it and put the music behind, it will be strange. So I'll just remove the sound and I will just put another sound and re-record my voice in French. But you got to hear me in French. So yeah, that's insane. You can't even watch it anymore. That's just ridiculous. Really ridiculous. So I think I'll have job to do on Discord tonight. Okay, so that was a duel. I'm sorry because that was first live, and I wanted it to be exciting. And oh my god, Ben is as much fun here than he is in the game and all. And he's so strong, and look at his well-held, muscled body and all. But no, yeah, you won't get that because yeah, that wasn't a good event. I will put a feedback in because I think that they must do better than that. It won't help the game to have just a White and Light event with restricted members. That's not okay. Damn it, that's not okay. Like restricting rewards for leagues members. It's not great. It's very bad actually because you just have league collapse over this. Yeah, I think that's not well thought out. It's not a great mod, so I'll soon leave you. Okay. We both won! Yay! Oh, it's a tie. What happened when it's a tie, We didn't get any, yeah. Oh, did they promote it on social feeds? That would be fun. No, it's okay. They didn't promote it on Twitter. It would have been so awful, Yeah, go to the mode. It's bad. I think it's an event for every weekend. Yes, I think it is. It looks like. But what was frustrating, is that this is all the rules we had. So we didn't even know how it would work beforehand. I will put the game in English now. It's over. So you just understand the rules. Oh, thanks. Very welcome. Very welcome. So yeah, I'll put the game back in English, and I will let you know how it works. As I said, for now I don't have any strat in mind because I couldn't play it, and it's just a toned down guardian. So, and with 20 people, it's hard to make a viable strategy. Okay, so here are the rewards we got, the rules we got beforehand. So it's nothing. We just knew that the league must be registered in top 20. That you must have at least 20 members in the league to register. I can understand that. I think it's not a good idea to restrain leagues, to put restriction like this again and again. It's not good for a game. I don't think that it is. So you select 20 people and 10 substitutes. And league management must confirm the roster. So it's not automatic. It's not the 20 strongest people. So it can be the more active, the people who contribute or are there in Guardians every time. I know people in my leagues who are low ranked in power, but are there at every and each Guardian. So they just get a spot. They would get a spot in here because I would be sure that they're here and they make points, If the roster is empty before the deadline, one will be automatically submitted. So, okay, so if you register 20 people, 30 people, but you didn't select a roster, the game will automatically choose for you. Harsh. Suitable opponents are matched based on the total matchmaking rating. So it was a first because we don't have a matchmaking rating so far for leagues, in this event. So I'm thinking we were just trying to take people of the same power. It's inter-server. We didn't face someone of our own server. It was 203 and we were 202. The rating is determined by historical power of the players on the roster. So historical power of the players. So it means that, imagine, your league had the best top-ranked people in the server, and then they left to another league, but you still get in because, okay, interesting. And starters can enter as soon as the event begins. Substitutes may join after 5 minutes if there are still open slots, and that's all we knew. So I've discovered at the same time as you did what were the rules, and that's very bad. We don't get the rules before the event. What? It should be every week. Since looking at how it is, so when it's a limited event like here, like league mobilization, they tell you beforehand. Here, rush. Here they don't tell you, so it must be weekly. Look at me with my 0 points, going strong. Yeah, I didn't pick Interstellar Visitor yet. So, event calendar, so it's not even in the, it's not even in the, it's not even in the calendar, damn it. I really want to be positive with this, but I can't. Oh god. So we'll end on this for tonight because it soon will be midnight for me. And yeah, so I'm sorry that the game didn't work. I know it's not my fault, but hey, still. But I hope you had a good time, that it was a learning experience for you. I will put not a VOD, but an edited version of it, I think, this week. Maybe I will try to do it before Wednesday. I will try. And there will be a French version too. Because many people here were English, so I put the stream in English, but I could have been in French. Thanks for being here. Have a great game, and until then, bye.